Yo, what's going on, Council, and welcome back for another To Be Hero X reaction, everybody. This week we got episode 15, everybody. So, last time on To Be Hero X, the previous X-Hero, DJ Shindig, attacked the Glimmer Laboratory in hopes to release the fear being studied there. Thankfully, Loli was able to stop him with her brand new mech suit, everybody. It turns out the mech suit, her mech suit was made from a special property, one that could nullify the powers of both trust and fear. This special alloy came from a crashed alien ship, and they plan to continue to experiment with this mysterious alien alloy, even in cases such as medicine. We learned a lot last episode, especially about the existence of aliens that came out of nowhere. Thoughts, McMillian?
Yeah, no, they dropped a bombshell at the end of the episode. It was like, aliens, will we know more? Anybody's guess, really. I am interested in that development, especially considering this metal or alloy that as a part of this alien ship now can interact with the systems of trust and fear. It leaves a lot to questions to be like, okay, where did this trust and fear system come from, and also is it potentially propagated by aliens?
Propagated by aliens.
I'm just saying, because if their metal can stop it, maybe they put it there in the first place. Maybe they're like, damn, we bored. Let's experiment with these humans by giving them trust and fear abilities.
Let's just see what happens.
Let's just see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we found out that fear came from these aliens. That's one of my hunches right now. Maybe fear was something that these aliens brought to the planet, because I know we was talking about this last episode, like, for example, because even the headmaster from the orphanage, right, when he fully got enveloped in the power of fear, he fully turned into some alien like monster, right? So that's one of our little crackpot theories going on right now. Yeah, but this episode seems to be about Ghostblade. Don't know if that means we're still in Loli's arc or not, or if we're just gonna start talking about Ghostblade now. So we'll see. But only time will tell though. So let's go ahead and get into this episode, everybody. Once again, episode 15 of To Be Hero X, Affective Disorder. Let's go. All right, somebody died. And this is the first time we've seen a hero just kill somebody.
Shang was my 175th target.
Oh my, 175.
This was the best part. The wave of calm that followed the extinguishing of a life.
Oh, he's crazy.
Quiet.
Oh yeah, no.
He's nuts. Confirmed.
Up, life was screaming mouths and grabbing hands.
This presentation, they're going crazy with this presentation though.
Honestly.
Year 20. I left that noisy place to become an assassin. A goodbye long overdue. I took the coolest name I could think of. Ghostblade.
Okay.
He's nuts.
Yeah, no, honestly.
Research a target before mission. Betrayal is wrong. Knowing too much. Wrong again.
To Be Hero X. Anime of the year, I'm telling you.
They got me following. Yeah, Lightyear got me.
Shane
If he
knows
didn't give
I'm
me
not the
that,
one
that's
who
what
wants him dead.
Okay, there's the kaiju beast we saw a couple episodes ago. What a hell of a character introduction.
Yeah.
What the hell of an introduction, boy. That was crazy.
Hats off to them. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Xianglan was a hostage I rescued outside Bagel Alley. 176 days later, she became my wife.
Oh my.
He hired to do this. The question.
If you don't want to see this girl's guts in the concrete, I suggest you
She doesn't even care. She's crazy too.
Neon lights lit up her face, and I was terrified.
Another psychopath.
Damn, no thank you.
Worse, in sickness and in health, through it all.
She's still on that damn phone.
And Jean-Lan, if you will accept this,
That's crazy.
for better or worse, rich or poor, say I do.
Now she texted him, my dude.
Texted, yeah.
The first time she put down her phone, it was like a technical difficulty at a theater. They're halfway through the film, and the lights flick on.
What? Oh, what type of sentence?
This episode is wild.
Our parents are getting old. We should all move in together. Enjoy the company.
Oh, boy, he about to have a breakdown. I knew it.
Enjoy the company.
Going back to that film that breaks the silence.
The superstar's my eldest nephew. I practically raised him.
Then I practically raised him.
Everybody got that one family member that take credit for nothing.
I need to know. I know that you can't speak. But can't you at least give me a sign?
He can't speak? Oh, wait, I thought that was the deal. So this must be part of his
Yeah,
trust.
Fine.
Yeah.
We should respect each other's decisions.
So you left him?
Basically stalking his family.
I started to understand why my father served more than participated when teaching me to butcher pigs.
I think this proves the stalker is the Ghostblade guy then.
I also understood.
Oh, and that's his daughter.
I'm just...
It's his daughter. Oh, that makes so much sense.
So why did he pull up on Loli like that then? Did he think she was
Trying to hurt
her? Yeah.
Or maybe he was trying to force a friendship?
Funny. Is someone tailing her?
You!
You!
Is someone telling her as you're literally telling her? You've been stalking this girl since she was a child.
The truth remains. Anyone who dies by my hand is in the wrong. And I can't think of a greater offense than harassing Noir Noir.
That's when he pulled up.
He parried my attack.
As I knew, I was like, that ain't no regular stalker.
Yeah. We were absolutely right.
Okay, so we just seen it from his perspective.
What's going on? Did I misunderstand? Are they friends? Is this a game? At that moment,
You're dead to her.
Damn.
Keep the rabbit.
He's just trying to understand.
Zhang Lan said it best. My lips had been sealed by my believers.
The trust system.
Crazy, man.
Desperate to know her, I came up with a new strategy. Immersion.
Stalk the fuck out. Stalk her.
So this is the plan you came up with. I'm just gonna stalk my daughter instead.
And this is what we saw.
Yeah. You know, mapped out this girl's entire life.
I tried the ice cream she always ate. Listened to every song by her favorite artist.
At least he's trying to feel something. I give him brownie points for that.
Opinions rotated on a never-ending loop.
What a fucked up way to
These
have to
changes
do it.
had nothing to do with me or her mother.
Oh, don't tell me you're gonna take this personal.
I never intended to interfere with her growth. But this girl was a bad influence.
Unless
I
you're
knew
a
it,
bad
I knew it.
influence.
For her, began to erupt like a volcano.
Is this how he start turning to the dark side?
Get to the Glimmer Laboratory immediately. There's been an incident.
And he knew that's where she worked, so he was like, okay, let me go ahead and rush over here real quick.
Let me handle this.
Everyone safe? How's Area Zero? The fear. It's leaking. I'm only bringing those who witnessed the attack. My trusted staff.
Seems dangerous for lab techs. Why don't I send a...
Why don't you send a real one with you?
Thank you. We could use your protection, and your discretion will certainly be an asset as well.
I think so too.
Okay. This episode went by very fast.
Yeah.
And it's probably because it felt like almost like a rehash of last episode. But overall, it was a good episode though. It was a good episode though. I did like to get the introduction here of Ghostblade. The way they was just the presentation of this entire episode though, fantastic. Like they cut up with this episode in that sense, right? Even though it wasn't a lot of only thing we basically learned this episode, we just got to learn more about Ghostblade, right? That was this episode. We just learning Ghostblade and just who he was, through the eyes of him, right? Watching last episode, not just last episode, essentially the last arc, right? Through the eyes and lens of Ghostblade. So that was kind of nice. But yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it makes sense now where they cut it off at, because I was just like, wow, what a place to end it. But now I feel like we're going to see the events moving forward through Ghostblade.
Yeah.
I am.
My baby, you go.
Oh, well, I was gonna say I am interested to see why Ghostblade took the job to I guess protect the staff. I mean, I feel like I know it's gonna be
because maybe he might think his daughter might be there, so just in
Yeah.
case she is there, he's already there to protect her just in case, right? So
yeah, I'm
could
just
be
wondering after seeing Loli's dad
Mhm.
and her interact, could it also be something with that? Maybe he wants to learn
how to
what
be
it's
a
like to
father or something.
Yeah, like a present father kind of.
Okay, yeah, I can see that as well. Yeah.
Because this episode, if it follows the same model, say as this episode,
Mhm.
it seems like we're going to be getting still obviously the story of To Be Hero X's world,
Mhm.
but this one specifically, this arc seems specifically tied to Ghostblade's perception of the things that are happening.
Mhm.
So now it's like a twofold type of event.
Yeah. I mean, with every new hero we get, they just keep expanding upon the theme of anybody can be a hero, but it's at a cost though, right? It is definitely at a cost, and just the way the trust interferes with everybody's lives on a different level is crazy, right? So now the next hero we saw, this guy can't even talk because of his believers. He was still able to find love somehow though, but unfortunately, at the end of the day, him not being able to express his feelings and his emotions ended up, bringing a rift between him and his family, and now he can't even be in his own daughter's life. This man had to resort to stalking his own daughter.
Yeah, it's interesting because it was what the FOMO and the way he was acting and the things he was doing, almost like a reaction of the environment he grew up in,
Yeah.
right? It was a way for him to kind of deal or cope, I guess, with it in his own weird way, right? And now it's the thing that's legitimately preventing him from having a family, having a life with someone he obviously cares about. So it's just To Be Hero X loves to, I think, play with the meta of this happens in real life, but here's the fucked up spin from our worldview, right? It does a great job, I think, of doing it a lot.
Yeah, he wanted the silence. He cherished the silence, but like you said, at the end of the day, the silence is what ended up tearing his family apart and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. It's really crazy. The storytelling To Be Hero X does is wonderful. It's so wonderful.
Every episode they figure out, I feel like a new way to spin the angle.
Yeah. Now I'm wondering, at the very beginning when we was getting introduced to Ghostblade, he was killing that guy. In that scene where we saw the little kaiju little doll again, I wonder if that was after the Glimmer Laboratory incident or was that before? That was kind of, we don't really know where that was at in the timeline.
I'm thinking it might have been after, only because just the presentation of everything.
Mhm.
That doesn't seem connected to the things
That was being shown.
Everything else, everything else had kind of this. It started here, it ended up like this.
Mhm.
That was more of this is exactly what I'm doing in this moment type of thing. So to me, it felt like that comes after whatever this arc might be. These two episodes are.
Yeah. Well, we was right in one of our other theories, but Ghostblade being the stalker, so we was correct in that. And thankfully, he is an assassin, but he wasn't coming to kill her though. So
Yeah.
we were right and wrong about that. That man is an assassin, but he wasn't pulling up to kill her. Which is funny enough. That shit killed me though. He said somebody chasing her. Guy, it's you chasing her.
Yeah, no, that was funny. That was hilarious. He was like, "Someone, a stalker?" I was like, "You, sir, you.
You're not invisible, sir."
I need you to take a look in the mirror.
You're mute. You're silent. Your footsteps ain't silent though, sir. You are very much present and invisible. Oh man, yeah, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. But yeah, it's just, once again, just another way to view trust and the way it affects, heroes' lives and things of that nature, right? So just another interesting way to view it. Anything else you want to touch up on, brother, before we head on out of here?
I think we hit up everything.
All right. Well, with all that being said, everybody, this is episode 15. Let us know down below in the comments what you guys think of this episode. How did you guys like this episode? Not a lot of action, and it was kind of like a rehash of last episode, but I do think overall the presentation for this episode was fantastic, though. So yeah,
I would agree. I would definitely agree. I loved how like they did like the things from his mind or his perception, like when he was going through his past, were like in watercolor type of style, and then went back to regular animation. That was great. Really enjoyed it.
100%. Well, with all that being said, everybody, we'll see you all next week for episode 16. Peace out.